Agit Vach, Agit in Kvittel, Agit Yar. What was the first thing Rav Levi Yitzchok of Bardichev did right after Yom Kippurim? Well, it's quoted in the Sefer Lekach Toiv and Vayikra, page Kufnan Gimel, also brought in the Sefer Gedolei Hadorais, page 432, that the Kloisenberger Rebbe said over the following story that he has a tradition from that the Yeshua's Yaakov, Rav Yaakov Ornstein himself saw happen in the Kehillah in Yaroslav. Suddenly, Erev Yom Kippur, Bein Hashmashos, as the Kol Nidre was about to start, a man walks into the shul, a complete stranger, and without any official permission granted by the Gabaim, he went straight up to the Amud and began to daven Kol Nidre in a melodious, beautiful voice. And even though he wasn't the designated Baal Tefillah, he was davening so beautifully, and they didn't want to start on Yom Kippur, they didn't want to start a fight, so they let him go. And he continued, and he davened the whole Marav. And then he said the Shir HaYichud, and he didn't move from the Amud. And he began saying Tehillim. And he started the first parak, Ashri Ha'ish, Lamaragshu. People went home. In the morning, he was finishing Tehillim, and then it was time for Shachris. And guess who was davening the brachas for the Amud? The same individual. And he davened Sukkot Zimra, Hamelech, Shachris. He went up to Lane, and at this point people said, this is not a man, this is not a human being, this is an angel. And he davened Musaf for the Amud in a powerful, melodious, beautiful voice. And then he went straight into Mincha, and he was the Baal Tefillah for Ne'ilah. He whipped out the shofar, he blew the shofar. The Rav doesn't know who he is, nobody knows who he is. Even the Shuas Yaakov said at this point he thought it must be an angel. And he went along with the Rav to see who is this individual. The Rav invited him home for Havdalah, and guess who made Havdalah? Yes, this wondrous guest. And he made Havdalah, and after Havdalah, he sipped a little bit of the wine. He said, please help me, give me something, I'm not feeling well. So they thought he wanted food. No, Gemara Sukkah. And the Shuas Yaakov was sort of hiding to see, who is this individual? And this individual began Masechta Sukkah, Daf Beis, Daf Gimel, Daf Dalid, Daf Hey, Daf Vav, until by the morning he completed the entire Masechta Sukkah, Rav Levi Yitzchok of Bardichev. Said the Kloisenberger Rebbe, this story he has a tradition that he heard it, and it was said by the Yeshuas Yaakov himself, that the greatness of the story is not the powerful tefillos of Rav Levi Yitzchok of Bardichev. It wasn't the superhuman capacity of Rav Levi Yitzchok of Bardichev, but rather the greatness of this story is that even Rav Levi Yitzchok of Bardichev, after a whole day of tefillah, he felt himself lacking, and the only thing that gave him sustenance is Talmud Torah. Talmud Torah, as it says, Rifus hi l'sharecha. It is healing for your navel. And the Kloisenberger Rebbe brought out from here that Chasidus really is tremendous avas haTorah. The first thing Rav Levi Yitzchok did after Yom Kippurim is he learned Masechta Sukkah cover to cover, not Mishnayos, the Gemara. Wishing everyone Agit in Kvittel, Agit Yar, and Be'ezus Hashem, all of our tefillos should be Neskabel, Barachim, and Baratzin.